How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
So what you're saying is that I should feel bad about myself because I happen to be the same sex as the guy you deem to be bad? What?
Do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Why do you not like men? Or do you feel like you need to not like men?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
What is The Notebook? Is that a show? And also, what is a Beyonce?
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Ma'am, the only kind of men who constantly talk about boobs for hours are the same kind that has never touched them before.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
I don't know, I just find it much harder to relate to the main character. And most of the time they're movies made by people like you, so they're not really good.
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
Because most of the time they're not. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm probably funnier than you.
I am, in fact, way funnier than you are.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
I don't. Also, why would I want to hook up with you?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
And this is why you are a single mom.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged?
Because that makes you a slut and a higher chance of having STDs.
When men do it, they're congratulated.
No, it's still looked down upon by other guys. It just kind of makes you look like a douchebag. You know, just, no.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first?
I'm not sure where you're getting this information because, like, every situation is different, and I think you just had a bad experience and you're just really pissed about it.
In what world does no mean yes?
None. It is not men that are the rapists. It is the rapists that are the rapists.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
If you're so strong and independent, why don't you hold the door for yourself? You have 2 hands. Unless you don't.
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Once again, where the fuck are you getting this information? I feel like you just read a Reddit thread and then you just immediately assume everybody is like this.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Yeah, I'm really starting to think they read an incel subreddit.
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Why would people ever rape people? Why would people ever murder people? Why would people ever rob banks? Bad people do bad things all the time. Okay, that's inevitable. Bad things will happen all the time, but we should hold those people accountable. But for you to just fucking sit here and spew this shit and say it's my fucking problem? Fuck you.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
Why is it okay for someone to punch somebody, but then if that somebody punches your sibling or any one of your family members, it's not okay? Like, it's like the same shit.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
Most often than not, it's because I think your point is fucking stupid.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Well, actually, balls are between the legs and boobs are not in between the arms. They are in front of them. Therefore, they are not constantly being squished all the time. Therefore, if you were to squish them anymore, it would cause you immense discomfort.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you?
Ma'am, physical strength and vagina strength are 2 very different things. When you can do a heavy labor construction job with your vagina, then we'll talk.
Why the f isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get gendered?
Why is it not manly-like to not hold the door? Why is it not manly-like to not pay the bill? See, this shit doesn't make any sense.
Do you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
Because it's been scientifically proven she is. And she's also going through, like, some, like, painful-ass cramps. And, you know, I'd be pretty fucking irritable, too.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
Okay, so my opinion on this is that if you're gonna wear, like, some eyeliner or some lipstick, because, I don't know, you're going somewhere just because, I don't care, that's fine. But like when you're actually like, you know, putting it all over your face and everywhere, you are in fact false advertising what you actually look like. I've seen girls, once they take off all their fucking makeup, they look like a completely different person. Like, also, what the fuck do you mean about the dick? I'm confused. I need you to answer my question.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
I'm just gonna skip this one.
Do you have a coochie?
No.
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
Why are women so obsessed with gays? Like, you can just open up Twitter once and you'll see it all.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
What is it like to be eaten by a bear? Nobody knows because nobody survived to tell the tale.
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Do you ever get tired of being a bitch?
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
There is no patriarchy. Shut the fuck up.
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you?
What?
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
Because a lot of the times, when people talk like this, it's because they're a fucking bitch. That's why.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
I mean, this entire video is kind of offensive to men, but you don't see me crying about it.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
You're a woman. Recognize your privilege and do something about it.